Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I still love that intro. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show, where me and my funny friends are bringing funny games to your late night arena. This is season 3, y'all, and we are off to a bumpy start, but I figure we are going to work things out. This is a live show and our rated show. So I'm only responsible for the intros. I will keep it clean per YouTube during the intros, or as clean as we can get it, because sometimes even I forget. But we'll do our best, right? Work with us, not against us. I told you we had funny friends in the studio, and I meant it. Let's see who's joining us tonight. First to the screen is my man, Funny Man Green. Always good to see you because it rhymes.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm home. I don't got my vest on. Um, you know
And
what I
you're
mean?
David Green. You're not Super Negro.
Yeah,
So it's always cool to see you at home, relaxing, doing the do. And again, because these are the intros, I have to tell you again because I know, like previous, I have to keep reminding you. The third deck is the Sauce in the City late night comedy card game featuring comedians that can cook. Remember that?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So you've agreed to be in the card deck, and I'm very excited because I don't think we have another vegetarian in the house. So I want you to tell me right now, what is the best vegetarian substitute you've found so far?
The best substitute I've found, and I just recently found this out. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Um, because I'm real. My favorite food is tacos. My favorite food is tacos, and
Yum.
yeah, and my sister, she was like, there was this something in a bag called crumbles or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like hamburger, but made from a plant or something.
Okay.
It got the texture. It got the texture and everything. Because to be truthful, meat don't really have a flavor. Um, the
Really?
seasoning and everything and all is what makes the flavor. So basically, you know what I mean, this plant has the texture of like hamburger, or they got chicken nuggets, they got chicken breast, they got, and it's delicious. It is delicious.
You look
Yeah,
so
I make taco
excited.
sauce, everything all, you know what I mean, with it. And
You look so excited that you have found this substitute for taco meat.
yeah, everybody, you know what I mean, everybody craves about my greens and everything and all, you know what I mean. You
Uh
know what I mean?
huh.
Ironically, you know what I mean, my name or whatever. But you know what I mean, they were like, I make the best greens. And they're like, you stop making greens. That's because I stopped using, you know what I mean. I thought there was no hope because I wasn't using
Ham
um
hocks.
ham hocks and different things like that. But I found a substitute. My last show, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Um, my caterer called, you know what I mean, called out or whatever. So I had to do the cooking. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like at Nicki Minaj showing, yes, I did the cooking. Yes, I did the cleaning. Yeah, I did all that or whatever. And I, you know what I mean? I used some of them crumbles and you know what I mean, the seasoning and everything and all, and they were gone.
Oh my gosh, it sounds
Like
amazing.
there's people that still don't know there was no meat in it.
Wow. And I guess we got an exclusive on our show tonight. So that is amazing. I can't wait to taste some of it for my very own self, or at least know how, or where to get it. So let's introduce our next contestant to the stream. Who is it going to be?
You know what? I'm gonna call out Jay Watch so he's not asleep.
That's a good plan. Hey, Jay Watch, welcome to the stream. Always good to see you, my man.
Hey!
Thundercat. Ah. I love it. Well, you know that
I'm in.
3, we are concentrating on Sauce in the City late night comedy card game featuring comedians that can cook. And I hear that you are a bit of a chef. So, my question to you about food, of course, right, is if you're not salting your food, what can you use as a replacement for salt? Because amongst African Americans, we got like hypertension and all that other good jazz.
Well, there are all kinds of salts. So I don't use iodized salt. I'll use Himalayan salt or pink salt
Ooh,
or
I
kosher.
or kosher.
What
You
about
know,
sea
Yeah.
salt?
I
What about
tried.
Sea salt got a lot of it. Got still got a lot in it too, like 300. And that took too much.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm digging it. I used Himalayan salt once, wasn't a fan. I used the kosher salt once, wasn't a fan. The iodized salt just seems to be it, but I think I might give it another shake. See what I did there? All right, Jay Watch, help me introduce the next contestant to the stream.
Coming to the stream all the way from Flow Rider, capital Randy Holton.
My bestie, welcome back, Randy, all the way from Tampa, Florida. How's it going out there?
Oh, good. I've never heard of Florida before, though. I don't know where that's at.
I don't-
It's an artist.
Randy was today years old when he found out Flo Rida was an artist. Well, it's good to have you back for your, let's see, 21,987th episode. So welcome back.
It's always good to be here with everybody. And thanks, Jay Watch.
Any thoughts on that, Randy? Like all the episodes that you have done, any thoughts on your how long you've been on this show?
Well, I finally got my stuff together. I almost said it because I got a new microphone, I got a new computer with a new screen, I got some better lighting, better chair. The chair don't squeak no more. It's a brand new chair, brand new. So I've got my stuff together.
And it only took us 6 years, but who's counting? Well, like I said, it's always cool to have you here. What's your favorite thing to cook, Randy? Because this is Sauce in the City late night comedy card game featuring comedians that can cook. So, what's your favorite item?
Well, grilled steak. I cook on the grill almost every day. So, like T-bone on the grill with pepper, salt, and garlic. That'll knock your socks off.
It will. Okay. That sounds like something. Being a bachelor, is that you with the music in the background?
The stupid TV decided to go off of mute.
Okay. Well, we'll let you get that handled, and you introduce the next contestant to the stream.
All right. Let's hear for the guy that doesn't have a paddle to row with.
How about Woodrow, but I don't have a paddle? Welcome
The
back.
fun has arrived. Hey, Brenda and Randy. The other guy, guy in glasses. Forgot his name. We'll remember later. All right. Hey, Brenda. Hey,
Well,
Woodrow, but don't have a paddle.
it's good to see you back on the stream again. Always love the electricity that you bring to us. It keeps us up in the middle of the night. And just because you're still sort of new around here, tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Woodrow, but don't have a paddle.
Well, Woodrow is one of my aliases. My real name is Zach. I am a very, 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 very complex individual, but once you get to know me, I'm cool. I am from Michigan, the handy state. I hope you guys know what that means. Just think about it. I don't know. Anyway, I love to do music. I love to do stand up comedy. I love to just make people entertained with everything that I do, everything I say. And hey, if no one is laughing tonight, Brenda, then hey, go ahead and just remove me. No,
Well,
please don't.
glad that you said that because that is one of our rules. If it goes not funny, you will get the parachute plan and you can simply just try again next week. But
I hope.
I have faith in you, Woodrow, and I'm glad to have you. What is your favorite meal? Because you know that this season we are concentrating on Sauce in the City late night comedy card game featuring comedians that can cook.
Yeah, well, all I could tell you, I am one hell of an eater. I go for all kinds of different things. I guess I could tell you guys right now, I love a very, very well done hamburger. I have a George Foreman grill. I make it nice and grilled well. I put just like a teeny bit of salt. But then once the patty is done, I add some bacon, crispy onions, and then a nice big bun to slam it down with, oh, ketchup. Heinz.
Ah,
Always.
okay.
And hey, all I could tell you guys, I add some barbecue sauce and cheese sometimes, but honestly, I usually eat it with just the first three ingredients, all I could tell you. But I can promise you guys one thing. It is one hell of a burger. And hey, I do put a lot of work into those things. It's like 1 minute I'm emulating my inner SpongeBob.
Okay. Well, you said the H word twice, but I'm just going to pass it off to you being new. But even if it is an R-rated show, we keep it totally clean during the intros. But I don't think that YouTube will strike us for the HE double hockey sticks word. But it is good to have you, and I just let you talk because that hamburger sounded amazing. And now, what you'll have to do is you'll have to introduce our next contestant to the stream. Who is it going to be?
Well, the more I think, the more I think, the more I think Venus needs to join us.
Oh my gosh, Venus. Wet and wild this time. Of course, she's wet and wild. Venus, how does it feel to be thought about as a new guy?
Ooh, what was that? You know it feels good. I'm ready to get saucy, ain't we all?
I'm
Yep.
definitely ready to get saucy. And you know that season 3 is about the Sauce in the City late night comedy card game, deck number 3, featuring comedians that cook. So, what is your favorite recipe, Venus?
You know, my favorite recipe is difficult because I have a favorite depending on my mood. But something that I would quick and easy put together in a pinch and eat it any given day of the week would be the tostada. And that is also a meat-free option, but it
Mhm.
I have it with beans, so it doesn't have meat on it. So Funny Man Green would easily be able to eat the tostada.
Ooh, which is awesome. Or you might be able to put some crumbles on it and maybe make it an even better vegetarian tostada. I love partnerships. Well, welcome back, Venus Wet and Wild. I know this is a treat for us to get to see you on a Friday, so we are super excited. And now you can introduce our last contestant to the stream. Who's it
Ooh,
gonna
I get to
be?
be I get to be the person who introduces Insane, Stephen Sane.
Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Welcome back to the stream, Stephen. It's always good to see you.
Full to be here in the blur of the universe.
I love the blur. I was like gonna ask you about that because it's giving off some amazing colors. So tell us how you're what the colors mean, how you're feeling, what's the colors? I see some orange and purple.
I spilled some acid on my computer. Dripping.
Gee. Well, we definitely um feel bad for you, first of all, and we are happy that you could still make it. So you know that season 3 is based on Sauce in the City late night comedy card deck number 3, featuring comedians that cook. And I'm very interested in your recipe, Stephen, because I know that kosher is a I I kind of understand kosher, but then I don't. So tell us your favorite kosher meal.
Oh, that's not what I was going with. A kosher meal. Okay, we're gonna go with you have to buy a piece of kosher meat. So that means you have to go visit the farm, meet the rabbi. You have to watch what they feed this cow for 3 months
Wow.
until it's large enough for the rabbi to bless it to be killed. Then they have a talk with its mother. She, talks to the goat. There's some guilt. They, you mainly kill the goat. They cut it up, and you have to put it in kosher salt with a little water, and you soak the blood out for a day. That's what kosher salt is. Then you take the meat and you cook it. And you take a Jewish rock or a potato, like they threw at Jesus, and you put it in there and you just cook it for like days. And you
Days.
slave over it, and it's almost ready. And you taste it, and you eat a little bit on the way. And there's potatoes and carrots and parsnips and onions and a lot of crying and running to the store. And eventually you eat. That's
Well,
what you
what is it called?
uh,
Is
remember.
there is it no, I mean like is it
Pot roast.
lamb a la oh
Pot
pot
roast.
roast.
Right.
That's how you make a kosher pot roast? Wow.
My mother told me. I go to the store 8 times for 4 different onions. And
Oh my goodness. Well, it definitely seems like something that I want to experience at least one time in my life, because I've just never had a kosher meal and I want to eat something that the Lord blesses at least once.
uh, that was all a lot of embellishment, but I'll cook you some Jewish food. Uh, Hebrew National hot dogs, kosher beans. That's simple. And a knish.
And a knish. I like knishes. Okay, well, now that we have everybody on the stream, what we're going to do is we're going to play our game of tap in, and this game is in the game deck, and it's called the argument solver. This is the game that you play whenever you're trying to figure out who goes first or who goes at all. All right, so let's get everybody lubed up to do this game. And yes, I said lubed up. All right, the game rules are very simple. I'm going to ask a very basic question, and the cast will turn their cameras off and yell, tap in. And if they are the first one to do this, they will be afforded the chance to answer the question and win the 5 points. Now, if they get it wrong, the next person who turns their camera off and yells tap in will be afforded the chance to answer in their place. Everybody with me so far?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
All right, so let's give it a little bit of a test drive. You know, you got to do that kind of thing. So, basic question, everybody should have their cameras on in the on position. Okay. And if not, Okay. Make sure that you. All right. So everybody's got their cameras on, looking good. My first basic question is, da 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 da. What kind of meal do I want from Stephen Sane?
That then.
Randy. Ew. Okay, Randy. What kind of meal do I want from Stephen Sane?
Kosher. I don't know why. That stuff tastes awful.
That is correct. Everybody, cameras on. Randy for the 5 points.
Who's keeping score?
Excellent question.
I am.
Okay.
Excellent answer.
Yay! All right. Next basic question. Who's keeping score?
Tap in.
That
Tap in.
then.
Funny man Green. No, you have to leave your camera off until I
Tap
say your name. If you turn it on, you will disqualify yourself. So, Funny man Green, answer.
Venus.
That is correct. Everybody, cameras on. Funny man Green for the 5 points. You guys are so good at this. Everybody, camera on. Okay, perfect. Now, last tap in question. And like I said, guys, this game is in the card deck. So the decks are on sale and you can get them for $10 plus shipping and handling. All right, last tap in question. What's the name of the show?
Tap in.
Lost in the City, top 10.
Funny Man Green. Very nice.
This is Sauce in the City Late Night Rated R Season 3 Comedy Game Show.
That is correct. In the longest version of itself. Everybody, cameras on. Funny Man Green for the 5 points. No, funny, you know what? Funny story. From the inception of Sauce in the City, all the names of my shows have been long. Everybody would ask me, why you make the show name so long? I'm like, I don't know, because it works better in Google. I guess. I don't know. But um I don't know. I love long names, and they seem to have a, Sauce in the City late night comedy card game. You can't get it messed up, right? You know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, because on YouTube, if you just type in Sauce in the City, there's another Sauce in the City.
Really?
There's
What?
not another Sauce in the City. There is Sauce in the City that has been edited by different editors through the years. So you
Yeah.
might see one person's work or another person's work, and they have edited the content and placed it on their channels. There's only
Yeah.
one Sauce in the City.
It's only one.
Only one. All right. Let's get on to the sponsor spotlight. Whoa.
Give me the sponsor spot.
Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word. All right, this is my favorite part of the show. We get to talk about different faces, spaces, and places that we bumped into along the way. And in honor of Betsy Jr. going down for the count, we're going to go back into her video files and we're going to find us something good to look at. And mind you, whatever comes on the screen, I'm just telling you, I'm only responsible for the intros. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a good one.
Like the next person. But this time, y'all got to make them feel welcome, right? Y'all got to make them feel like this is the best audience, captive or not. I know we held y'all up in the middle of y'all day. I understand. But we're about to entertain you while we did hold you up. So I want y'all to put y'all hands together. For this one, I think I met him right out of the internet. I put a message in his box. I went to the DMs. I was like, hey, I'm an online game show producer. you want to come to my show? Okay. And then he copped Cedric the Entertainer and Tony Braxton tickets off me. But in return, he gives us a lot of funny. So y'all put your hands together for Ellen Josh. Right?
Hiya. Right. No, it's hiya. Oh man, I don't want to go to space. That's it. I just don't want to go to space. You know, because I got a lot of white friends. You know, and they're always like, "Yo, LA, don't you want to go to space?" I was like, you know what I would like? I would like to just go into a department store without getting looked at and followed. How about that? Can I get that? That's all I want. That's it. Because I go into a department store. Here comes some ladies, always some white ladies. Hold on. Excuse me. May I help you? I'm like, man, JCPenney, you too? Man. What JC stand for? Just Caucasians? I'm going to Burlington Coat Factory. That's where I'm going. Shoot. That's it. That is the black spot in the Burlington Coat Factory. That's right. BCF. Blacks come frequently. That's what that is. BCF. Bad credit, fine. BCF. Background check. Forget all that. Come on in. It should be called Bootleg Coat Factory. That's what it should be called. Someone tried to sell me a bootleg Wu-Tang jacket. Yeah. And I knew it was bootleg because, first of all, Wu-Tang, they spell Wu, W-O-O-O-O-O.
Yeah, it isn't.
Like Ric Flair is selling bootleg Wu-Tang jackets up in here. I mean, they didn't have Method Man; they had a man on meth. White guy with no teeth. They didn't have ODB; they had ODBB, Old Dirty Black Boy. That's what it was. That's the Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy. Got the clock, yeah. Wrong time though. It was in Roman numerals. It was Then they had a picture of O.J. Simpson. I was like, why did they got a picture of O.J. Simpson? Oh, Ghostface Killer. I know he didn't do it. I mean, all right, we got it. All right, he didn't do it. Yes, that was just for the joke. We need an O.J. Simpson right now. We need a win. Man, I was, as a matter of fact, I was just imagining what if the O.J. Simpson trial happened in this day and age? Ooh, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. A black man stabbed and killed a white woman and got away with it? Ooh, there'd be so many Karen stabbings right now. Oh, man. They out here barbecuing. Shut up. Let me speak to your manager. That's still spade, man. I like talking about people I don't like. But I don't like people that want you to call them by their title. You know those kind of people? I was at a grocery store one time. It was a girl I haven't seen since high school. Johnson? She said, it's Dr. Betty Johnson.
Oh.
I said, no, in high school, it was behind the bleachers. Johnson. You must be a head doctor. I thank y'all very much. I'm LA Josh President. Appreciate it.
And that was the sponsored spotlight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sponsored
This
spotlight,
is a
y'all.
message from your sponsor.
And
I know.
okay. Love the backup. Shout out to LA Josh Preston for the funny, to Max Barbershop for the venue, and Phil Page for the setup. You guys made a wonderful time for me last year around the holidays, and I appreciate it. All right, it is time for us to jump into another game, getting to know you. Again, let me put up my precursor. This is a new game alert. Do not try this at home yet. We are still practicing on the rules, and we don't want you to lose family, friends, and followers messing around with us because we don't know what we're doing. All right, so getting to know you actually was a interview section of an older show that we used to do, and I just thought let's make it into a game so that we can fit it onto this show because this is the late night comedy game show, right? So, all right. So the game rules are very simple. I'm going to ask each of our castmates, maybe not each in the interest of time. We'll do three. I'll ask three castmates a question, and they will send me their answer privately in my DMs, and then me and the castmates will talk about it, and we'll see how good we know the person that we've asked the question. We should know them pretty well by now because we kind of hang out with folks and we kind of hang out with each other all the time. So I think we should know each other pretty good. But the newest person to us is Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. All right, Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. Here is your question. I don't know this. No, I'll save that one for someone else. He said something about a hamburger, so we'll go with this one. The kitchen is open, which is also another segment that we used to do previous. We tried to rename it to Try It or Trash It, but that did not work. So the kitchen is open. And this is going to be our first thing because he was talking about hamburgers and seasoning them really good. So try it or trash it. Do you think he would try Trader Joe's seasoning in a pickle? So pickle seasoning blend with a bite of tang. So what do y'all think? He was talking about this hamburger. So what do you think? You think he would try it or trash it on his hamburger?
Oh, I'm sorry. Brenda, I think for the first time ever and try to trash it, I would try that.
Really? Okay, so you would try the pickle salt, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I think he will. I think he will.
Because you would. I mean, and you are very finicky, so that's crazy. Anybody else? What do you think?
He's gonna eat it. Every sandwich he'll put that on there. He looks like a pickle guy.
Okay. I posted this on my page and a lot of people actually surprisingly said, they used it, they tried it. So I don't know. Jay Watch, you're the kind of chef out of all of us. So what do you say?
I don't know why I didn't get the memo on who said that was okay to even subject crap, but I didn't get my vote. It didn't come back my death at all. So
it didn't get your vote.
But I want to recall it right now. I want to recall.
You don't like pickle salt? No.
I don't want pickled nothing.
Okay. Venus, what say you? You think he'll try the pickle salt on a hamburger?
I mean, honestly, I feel like, yeah, absolutely he would try it. And he might even, like Insane said, put it on a little bit of everything. Why not?
Yeah.
Sauce. It's not hot sauce.
Okay. Well, Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. You're supposed to inbox me your answer and I don't show it. as having been sent. So I think me myself personally, I'm with J Watch. I'm not a pickle eater. I don't like pickles. I'm cool on the pickle. Um but this does go in line with what I said about salt. So I wonder if it would be a good substitute for salt.
We're gonna have to see the back of it. You had to turn around, see what the facts. Fact. You know, I'm looking right now. That's right. While we here.
All right. Well, the answer is in. So let's take an individual count. Funny Man Green, you said yes because you would try it, right?
Yeah, and you know, I mean, I've been on this show like 5 years, and this will be the first time ever that I said, "Oh, sure, Brenda, go on and send that to me."
Okay. Randy, you say yes. You say
If he likes hamburgers, he's gonna like pickles taste. So he'd probably cover the burger with it.
All right. Jay Watch, he, him, them. So you're thinking that there's no way because you don't like pickles. So you're like, no pickle salt.
Yeah, we are in agreement, but you know what? I think he might just do it just because he might. He had no paddle, he had no road. He
I
just go
mean,
with the flow.
some people like pickles on their hamburger. I didn't hear him mention pickles, but some people like pickles on their hamburger. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
that's true.
Stephen Sane, you say he's definitely going with the pickle salt.
Absolutely. It's as old as the Himalayan salt, where there's J Watch. Not surprised. Himalayan on the couch. But the pickle is one of the oldest foods in history. I looked it up. It's 4,000 years old.
Oh wow.
It's
We are
called
gonna learn a lot about food in this 13 weeks. It's called what?
the pickle.
The pickle. All right. Could you eat this in a kosher meal? Could you?
What do you think invented the pickle?
That's
Tell me
for
about
another
it.
episode. Venus, name wild long cuz Brenda loves that shit. Okay. Do you think he's gonna use the pickle salt?
Honestly, I don't like pickles on my burgers, but I really feel like Woodrow, he would.
All right. Well, Woodrow, give it to him. Before you answer, let me go ahead and precursor this. This is the getting to know you segment of the show. Your castmates think that they know your taste pretty well. And the question to you is, will you try it or trash it, this pickle seasoning blend?
I'm gonna try it. I prefer to sprinkle seasoning just a tad bit on the patty, and then I start to cook it. And hey, I do like pickles. I don't
Okay.
mind them. Sometimes I've actually drank pickle juice.
Ooh. All right. Well, everybody gets 5 points except for Woodrow because he fooled nobody. So everybody else, make sure you got those points. Also, we encourage you to keep up with your own points because there's nothing like the accountant can count and you can't. You'll be broke. All right. So our second question, I'm going to throw it to Venus. Yeah, Venus. All right, Venus. This is going to be your question. I'm going to sit you back in the green room, but make sure that you inbox me privately your answer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here goes something that actually Venus sent to me herself. We had this long conversation about it. It is jam, which is or a peach jam. So a peach jam, peanut butter, and a depending on how you like it, a medium what is that? Over easy egg or a over easy egg.
Sunny
So
side.
sunny side up. Yep. Oh no, sunny side up means it doesn't have no crust on it. Like it's an eyeball. It yeah. This is the over easy, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's over easy. So do you think Miss Venus here would try this or trash it? Now, um, I don't know. Me myself personally, I totally love peach preserves and the egg, right? So that's just like a bird's nest. But then you got this peanut butter stuff in it. So what do y'all think?
She's not gonna eat that. She
No?
seems kind of finicky.
I'm torn. Really, I really think this is gonna be the nail biter for me tonight.
I
The
think
burning
so.
question.
Yeah, I mean, because it doesn't look all bad, right? I mean, save
Oh,
the
for
peanut
me,
butter.
it's nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
But do
brother.
you think Venus is going to try it? What do you think?
Well,
Mm,
well, I've seen her eat and prepare some strange things that I didn't quite agree with, but when I ate it, I was very surprised that it was good. So I do trust her weird palate sometimes. Um, I think she would eat it.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I need to hear. Yep. That's all I
Okay.
need to hear.
Well, let's call it
Steven?
what it is. Huh?
Oh, go ahead, Randy.
Let's call it what it is. It's a peanut butter and jelly egg sandwich.
Okay. Steven, you think that Venus is going for this?
She'll eat that. I have other tastes. I like my eggs funny side up with a lot of cheese, nuts, and crackers with some bananas on the side because you are what you eat.
Okay. We're going to go back to Woodrow. Have you made up your mind yet? Do you think she's going to try
yes,
this?
I think that I personally think she seems like the adventurous type. Sure, why not? Yes, my answer is yes.
I think you turned all of them, Jay Watch. I think soon as you said yes, everybody was like, "That's going to be a yes." Um, uh, but except for Randy, he said that he thinks she's a finicky eater. So let's check out her answer. All right, Venus, in this portion of the show, hang tight with your answer. This is the getting to know you, and your castmates think that they know you pretty well. And this is a picture that you and I were discussing. Matter of fact, you brought this to my attention. So tell us, try it or trash it. What's going on?
I just wanted to like Sonia Deville, so I tried the recipe. You know, I tried it with the regular jelly. I tried it with the grape. I tried it with the strawberry. I tried it. I did not like it. I was like gross. But I tried it with the peach, and I would probably do it again.
Ooh, loving it.
That's
Okay, so everybody gets 5 points except for Randy and Venus. Randy
Randy
and
should get
Venus.
negative points because Jay Watch knows her. He knows her. No,
well,
it's not Woodrow. It's Jay Watch. That's why I waited. I was like, please don't pick me first. Please don't pick me first. Then he said, oh, she'll try it. Damn, there's my answer.
so you know Sonia Deville, the
No,
wrestler.
I saw it on TV, but I was trying to find a reason to like her, and she said try this, and I was like, oh, well,
Mm, well, hey, if you want a reason to like her, I think she's cool.
I think
I don't know.
so too. All right, Randy. This last question is for you. I'm going to put you in the green room and make sure that you inbox me directly your answer, okay?
Got it.
All right, thumbs up. All right, the rest of y'all. In the grand old tradition of our kitchen is open because bar battles we got to try lots of different stuff, so it's crazy. All right, this next one up, I was looking back in my files and I found this, and I don't know, I think it's a pork chop. I see a bone in there, and I think that's lots of gravy, but I'm not sure. So what do you guys think? You guys think Randy will try it or trash it?
Okay, well that looks like slop with a wishbone right at the end. Honestly, I don't think that bone is anywhere. That was just an old wishbone that someone just broke off, and that stuff looks like slop. I think no.
it looked like gravy and some like spinach. That's what it looked like.
Right. I mean, it got some
Yeah,
There's some
good.
chickpeas, I think, or some kind
like
of bean.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
What was making it yellow? Is that cheese?
I don't know. Steven, what do you think? You think Randy is going to give that a try down there in Florida?
Randy,
Florida?
yes. Yes, Randy would try that. You put anything on a plate, Randy will eat it. That is anything on a plate. If you put that on a plate, it's still what I think it is. And bad seafood came out the other end and someone put it on a plate.
Oh,
No, so that's gnocchi with a smothered gravy either a chicken steak or pork chop.
Gnocchi.
okay. So do you think he's trying it or trashing it?
Well, the way they presented it, he might not. He might not.
So
It's a
do
little heavy
y'all
on it, a
agree?
little heavy.
Do y'all agree a lot is in the presentation of things? Please don't blow on your mic or whatever you're doing. Do you think that presentation counts for a lot, whether somebody will try something or whether they will trash it? Yeah.
Yeah, probably, mostly. It would depend on the item, and it would depend on the person selling the food. And the person selling the food is a professional, so boom, it'll all be perfect.
yeah, but the person that's eating the food is Randy, and if it's anything that you put on a boob, he's going to eat it. You know,
This is
my
the plate, though. It's not on.
when it's dealing with Randy, you have to think of boobs.
Okay, I did not put that into perspective.
All right.
So
So we got a no out of
I
Woodrow.
still say no.
You still say no. Funny Man Green.
In the words of Randy, come on, yeah.
Jay Watch.
I agree with Flamin' Green. He knows him better. Yes, sir.
Okay. Steven saying.
He's absolutely going to try it. You spin it around like it's on a pole.
It's on and cracking. You guys about my Randy. I'm gonna get on y'all. All right, Venus. What say you? You think he's gonna try it?
First of all, I'm offended that they think that plate looks anything like a boob. But
Yeah.
that is flat. That is very flat. And I'm gonna have faith in the fact that Randy's not in the mood to get food poisoned today. So I'm gonna say Randy's not gonna eat that one in particular.
Oh my God. So we have 2 no's and 3 yeses. Well, let's check it out. All right, Randy, hang on to your answer. But your castmates think that they know you pretty well in this segment of getting to know you. And the question posed to you is, are you going to try this or are you going to trash it? What say you?
Although it does look like vomit for starters, but if that's toast under there and that's shit on the shingle, I'm probably going to eat it.
That's what I thought too. I thought it could be shit on the shingle. I definitely, because see, that looks like toast over there. And that maybe looks like a pork chop or some kind of thing with a bone in it. And the gravy, so we have 3 people that got 5 points, which is Steven was 1, I know, and Jay Watch was 1, and Funny Man Green was 1, and Woodrow and Venus said no way. So
I really thought you wouldn't.
So does that mean nobody on here? I mean, y'all would eat it, right? Come on.
No, I'm good.
I would fix it and then make it again and then eat it.
If you show that picture one more time, I'm going to have to leave the show and go throw up.
That is not shit on a shingle.
Oh, man.
If anything, it's crap on a cracker.
They're crap on a
Not shit
cracker.
on a shingle.
I would eat the spinach. That's about it.
Oh God.
All right, it is time for us to jump into the opening act of the show, and this is where I could play a regurgitated video, and we've got some good ones because that last one on the spotlight was super funny. Shout out to LA Josh Preston. If you guys have him in your neighborhood and see him on a flyer, definitely go see him. All right, the opening act is 3 minutes of comedy. It doesn't have to be jokes, it just has to be funny. This is always a cast vote, so everybody on the cast gets a vote. And let's hear what they have to say. All right, Funny Man Green, who should open up the show?
Since we haven't heard him in a while, Woodrow.
Wood. All right. You gonna pick on the new folks, which is always a good habit. Ooh, that felt good. Okay. All right, Randy, what say you?
The guy that's up a creek without a paddle.
All right, Woodrow, they're putting the heat on you, but who do you think should open up the show?
Okay. Hmm. Well, he put me under the spotlight tonight and on Sunday. Funny Man Green.
Ooh, a little tit for tat. I love it. All right, J Rock, he, him, them. Who should take us into the episode?
Woodrow Wilson's second child.
We're gonna get his name
Hi.
together. All right, Steven Sane. Who should take us into the episode?
Go with the new guy. He needs an oar, a paddle, a motor, anything he can get to get out of the river.
He's gonna have to do some mighty crafty crafting to get into this gaggle of goofy folks. All right, Venus, who takes us into the episode?
I got to agree with the rest of the team mates that I'd like to see what he does without these paddles if he had 3 damn minutes.
Always good. All right, Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. This is your debut on the Friday show. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast,
It better be funny.
Funny.
let's go.
All right.
No pressure.
Fine. I would like to say hello to everybody and everybody completing my world. Thank you. Thank you. I want to start by bringing to attention one of my biggest debated questions, and I would very much love some heated debate right after. Do I at all resemble Jack Black? Because, some people have told me. I mean, hey, some of those people are on this particular stream. It was just, and now, so far, I haven't got much, but hey, what are you going to do? So, anyway, anybody want to talk about the nicest day I had just yesterday? I had nice and fun with this good little neighbor friend of mine. English girl, maybe Australian. Couple of specialists. No, wait, she's a specialist. Yeah. Surgery of some kind. I don't know. I think I lost my kidney. Anyway, as I was saying, I went. Oh, yeah, the nurse. And then the nurse. Okay, she's ugly. I don't know. I think I had some sort of problem. Oh, yeah. She clogged my toilet. But I should cut her up into smaller pieces. All right, so let me discuss with you guys the best thing I can do on a night like tonight. I'm basically doing it right now. I'm on the internet. I'm wearing my headphones. I have food and a nice beverage right next to me. I have too many lights. But hey, here we go. I come out, I tell jokes. Too bad you guys won't hear my guitar. But hey, I can make you guys laugh. So if I want to tell you guys the best part of my years, they are anytime I do this comedy, and I gotta tell you, it can be boring. But hey, But hey, oh yeah, now I remember what happened with the British girl. She went back to Newcastle upon Tyne, or was it Time? The time that you had it in your the leafy stuff in your fridge.
Speaking
But
of
anyway,
time is up. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Woodrow. But don't have a paddle. I don't know how that's going to fare out, but we are going to jump in to one of our older games that we used to play, and this is called Test Your Funny. All right, Woodrow. The rules of this game is very, very, very super duper simple. I will give you 10 points if you can remain or if you can get all A's from the cast on your comedic performance, and you will end up on the honor roll, and I will give you 10 points. But don't fret if you get a lower grade, as long as you stay in the AB range, I will give you 5 points. Is that agreeable to you?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. And you got some pretty, funny folks that have a good funny bone. How do you feel that you did on that 3 minutes?
I'm hopeful. I heard laughing. Most of it was from you, Brenda, but I did hear plenty of laughing. And yeah, hey. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. There are times where I get a laugh, sometimes I don't get a laugh. It's a hit
Okay.
or miss.
Let's see if you got some in here and if you hit something or you missed everything. All right. I will let you pick your own poison. So, who's going to be your first grader?
I want to hear Kosher Steven.
Ooh, very nice choice. He's very even killed. So let's check it out. All right, Steven saying A, B, C, D, or FL bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
I'm gonna have to grade on a kosher scale, bring him to a C. I wasn't sure if it was a comedy routine or just what happened today. Maybe he wasn't sure what we were doing, so I give him that because I've been there.
Okay. Okay, definitely. Well, Woodrow, you a C. That's okay. That's middle road, but we've got to do better. You won't be on the honor roll for the 10 points, but the 5 points is still achievable. So, who is your next grader?
All right. Funny Man Green. Funny Man Green. Funny Man Green.
Okay, well, Funny Man Green is then disposed at this. Oh, okay, there he is. All right, he popped back on. All right, Funny Man Green, A, B, C, D, or FL bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
Oh, detention. Um, I'm not. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be mean. No, because it was like this. He kept saying he was telling a story, like Steven said, was telling the story, and then he said, "I could be telling you all a joke and make it funny." Well, that was the point. That's like somebody in the kitchen. That's like somebody in the kitchen sitting and said, "I can make you a hamburger." You in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I gotta give it an F. Only because I was. You had 3 minutes to tell. At least 2 jokes, and all I heard about was the woman that you made up in your head.
Okay.
You ain't even that bad.
Well, it's not going great for you. We have a C and an F, but we still have more people in the studio. So I think you're at a D. We'll say a D, and you have room to move up. So who's your next grader?
The planet in the solar system, Venus.
Venus. All right. All right, Venus. Let's see who we are this time. Name Wild Long because Brenda loves that shit still. Okay, very cool. All right, Venus. A, B, C, D, or FL Bomb. That was not funny. What would you grade that performance?
I have raised children. I have grandchildren. I want all the young minds to exceed at what it is they mean to do. I don't want to give him an F. I'll sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt on it like Steven did and go ahead and give him a D.
Okay.
He shouldn't have
Okay.
insulted my name before he asked me for a grade, though. I mean, he probably could have even gotten a C. Just put that out there.
I'm just saying, just to put it out there, you could have raised it up by putting, a little compliment on the name. All right. Well, it's not going well, but we still have two left, Randy and Jay Watch. So who will your next grader be?
Jay Watch.
Jay Watch. All right, Jay Watch. A, B, C, D, FL Bomb. That wasn't funny. What would you grade that performance?
All right, it's okay. Here we go. I'm trying to make it short. I waited for the punchline. It never happened. High risk, low reward. I like the story with misdirection, but it was just misdirection. No, nothing landed. And the Life of the Man Green said, "Where were the jokes?" Because you said you do stand up and you can make us laugh, but it didn't happen for me. I do love the setup. Like you could have made that a great misdirection and then hit him with the boom. But it just you know, I'm like, okay, well, I got blue balls now. So anyway, I give it for creativity the D minus.
Okay, D minus. All right, it's helpful, and I will tell you why. After this, it didn't go that well. Okay, Woodrow, we can't tell mistruths around here. We already seen what that gives us, and we don't do that. So what our saying around here is iron sharpens iron, and we got one last one, and Randy is pretty much like he had to climb out of the lower grade, so maybe he'll have something cool to say. All right, Randy. A, B, C, D, FL Bomb. That was terrible. What would you grade that performance?
I think I have a boat oar out in the garage for him. You want me to mail that to you?
Oh no.
Fed that. We'll FedEx it out there so he can row somewheres.
We got to get him some paddles.
The Galaxy Glue has been talking to me. The Galaxy Goo. It's been talking to me. And it said give him a C plus. Because C plus, yeah, even though he didn't have too many punchlines, but I kind of see what he was doing, sort of like Locke from Taxi, kind of, sort of, maybe.
You talking about me?
Yes.
All right. Well, Woodrow, you didn't do all the best.
Hey, I'll take what I got.
Yes, but I think we are going to give you a chance at the end of this episode to take us out and to get better grades. So during this show, please think of think of the things that your castmate have said to you. I hope you took notes. And everybody, please remind me at the end of the episode, we're going to give Woodrow another chance to test his funny. Everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Yay, because like I need help in remembering things. I'm not the best. All right. So I did see this on yes, I did see this on Steven Sain's background when we first got on stream, and I thought we weren't gonna play, but then I thought I seen it. It must be a sign, and this game is in your game card decks for you guys to be able to play at home. The game rules are super simple. I'm going to pick two in the interest of time to become the best salesmen or women that they can become to try to get sales out of the rest of the cast. The person who gets the most sales wins. It's very simple. Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yay!
right. This is a great time to use your argument solver of tap in. This is where when you don't want to show favoritism, you got testy people that you're playing games with and you don't want to get in trouble. You play this game to decide who's going to play the game. See what I did there? All right, the very simplest question that I can come up with is what's Randy's last name?
Tap
And
in.
then
Oh,
Wow,
I
that
saw
was
Devin.
weird. Okay, that was weird. Um, I'm everybody. I'm gonna count to three, and the first one will be afforded the question because I don't know who did it first. So 1, 2, 3.
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Devin.
Okay, so that's what happened. Randy's screen came on and I heard Jay Watch's voice. And the first one to connect would be Funny Man Green. Funny Man Green, what is Randy's last name?
Holton.
That is correct. All right, so you are first up to play this game of Sell That
That
Skew.
All
Oh.
right. So
All
here's
right.
what's going to happen. Hold on, I didn't give
Oh,
any instructions.
oh.
I didn't do anything. All right. So and I have to explain to the people who are purchasing the card decks in all seriousness, every game that we play that is included in this card deck has instructions to it. Okay. You just flip the card over, and all those little words on the back will tell you exactly how to play the game. Okay. So don't just think that I sent out game cards and I didn't, explain how to use them. However, okay, dot, you can either play it my way or you can make up your own rules because it's your game deck and it's your friends. Okay. So here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. I want you to grab the nearest thing to you right in back of you. 30 or 60 seconds on the clock, and rest of the cast sell.
sell that
Skew.
shit.
All right, this here. It could be for men and women, but mainly for the men. What I'm going to sell here is a universal charger. And the reason why I'm saying that, because how, you be getting it on, getting it on with the, with the chick. And all of a sudden you hear, hey, mama, where's my charger? You got a charger. And you got to stop what you're doing. All like, the charger. No. Fellas, you need to get one of these and everything and all. And like I said, give it to kid and stuff and all. So they're busy playing their Switch or whatever game system or what on their phones or whatever. The phone dead. Hey, I'm telling you, universal charger. So you can universally charge that ass.
All right, the time is up on that sales pitch. Very nicely done. All right, everybody else, you guys will now get a chance to get in the game. Cameras on, and we're going to play another mini game of tap in to find our next player. All right, very simple, basic question. What is my first name?
Devin.
Devin.
Oh, that was a Venus. All right. Venus, camera on. What's, dear lady, is my first name?
Brenda, your name is Brenda. In
That-
case you get confused, your name is Brenda. You're AKA the chocolate child. If you ever need to know again, please run this episode back. And I hope that those viewers that join us or haven't had a chance to yet, like and subscribe so that they can remember that your name is Brenda.
And in case I get Alzheimer's, I can always watch this back and remember my name. All right, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. I want you to grab the thing nearest to you on your right. Rest of the cast.
Sell that stuff. Sell it.
Oh my goodness. I am so excited about this new item that I found. It is clearly your last chance at happiness. I tell you, when you think about how many different ways your life could be so dry, think about it. Dry life. You don't want this. And think about how you cannot. I mean, if I just, you know what? Better yet, you might not be able to get this. I might have to buy this for myself because this. Oh my goodness, yeah. Happiness is some good shit. You know what? I might have to find a way to repackage this and sell it myself because this is some good shit right here. Oh my god. The last chance at happiness. It could be yours if I don't buy it first. That's right here. It is clearly. You know what? There might not be any left. Act now. You know what? If you act now, I might be able to include a buy one. You know what? You might get this empty bottle and a brand new, refreshed opportunity. It's your last chance at happiness. This is an exciting opportunity.
I cannot. All right. Rest of the cast, you've seen cameras on. You guys have seen the items up for bid. So Randy Holton, you have enough sauce in the city dollars to buy one of these options. Which one would you buy and why?
Well, the fact that I have about 40 chargers, because every time I leave it at home, I have to go buy another one.
Me too.
So I got a pile of chargers laying around. But I sure could use some of that special water Venus has got, though.
Right? The last chance at happiness water. I'm in. All right. That's one for Venus. Woodrow, you've seen these two awesome options. You have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase only one of them. Which one will it be and why?
Okay, well, really, honestly, by default, I'll go for the charger thing. David Green, Funny Man Green's charger thing. A universal charger. Sure, why not? I could go to Pluto. I could charge my phone. Okay. All right.
And in case your neighbor wants to come over again, you can definitely have a charger. All right. So we got one J Watch. We got one for Funny Man Green and one for Venus. You have enough sauce in the city dollars to only purchase one. Which one will it be and why?
I ain't that thirsty, but I'm gonna need that charger, Funny Man Green, because so far
You
I've been
got like
having
7 kids, so
and I'm a hoe, so I need to have chargers for my callers.
oh my god, I can't even see that. But all right, so we got 2 Funny Man, 1 Venus. All right, Steven, are you okay over there? You have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items. Which one will it be and why?
It's a very hard decision. I don't know what type of charger that is. It looks very long and I might hurt myself. I'd probably buy the water, but then I'm concerned that Venus lives where all the clean water is in New York and she's drinking bottled water. So I have to go with the water. So,
You gotta go with the water. Okay, so would that mean Venus would be the winner? I lost count. And that's 4, and that's sad. All right, Venus and the water. You have won the sell off in this segment of Sell That Shoe. So go ahead and shout out to the Academy for the 10 points.
Oh, yes, I'm excited. Okay, so I want to shout out. Oh, I have a list of people because I just knew I was going to be making a thank you speech today. Okay, so I want to shout out comedian Jay Watts for not taking the last chance of happiness that I could have for myself. Steven saying, I want to thank you for the vote of confidence in buying my very last empty bottle of the last chance of happiness, so you don't have to worry about getting that good tap water. I want to shout out Christy Bacon, Nacho Bryan, Jay's Kitchen, Matt Timney, Blue Eyes, Brooklyn. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Hype 100 Radio. Thank you for staying hype with us. And everybody who might ever think to like us, to subscribe to our stream and our sauciness. I love y'all so much. Thank you.
Oh, we love you too. Y'all give it up for Venus and her bottle of last chance water. I need
Brenda,
a bottle of.
Brenda, that was 2-2.
Was it 2-2?
Yeah.
I thought so, and I asked,
was backstage.
and
You couldn't hear me.
everybody. Okay, I'm not talking to you then. I'm talking to everybody else who I asked, and that they just sat there and watched me just make that mistake. And since they did, you gonna need to grab them by their necks in the green room because I've already given it to Venus. So this is where your friends will definitely have to watch your back because everybody just sat on the screen and said she won. Am I wrong? Did anybody?
You're not wrong.
Okay, so
You're not wrong. I'll give it to Venus.
right. So when we have a tie, or if I'm about to make a mistake, you
just
guys
came in.
should let me know because I will just, as you can see, go on about my life. And Venus, you took that 10 points because everybody else stayed silent. But I'm glad you spoke up, Funny Man Green, because this is a chance for you to earn your team some points and yourself some points as well. I want you to grab your headphones and your phone and make sure that it's on your where you listen to music. And while I tell the people who are tuning in that this is a new game alert, do not try this at home yet because you will lose friends, fans, and family, just like we almost did this time. Okay? But we settled it. So moving on, this is a new game that I thought of while I was on the bus on my way home, right? Just sitting there. Whoever is doing that, please can you mute yourself because I know that you can hear it the same way that I can hear it. And Randy, I know it's you, and we've already had this conversation. So please mind your mic.
It was an accident.
I know what it was. All right. So, anywho, this game is called Karaoke Charades. And this is where, Funny Man Green, this is where you come in at. I'm going to ask you to put your earplugs in your ear. And I'm going to ask you to find your favorite Michael Jackson song. And we'll all just take a second and give him some privacy. Do, 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 do. Do. I can't finish that song because they'll strike me down. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about something. Are you put your finger up or something when you're ready so that okay, cool. All right. So now what you are going to do is wrong person. Funny Man Green, you've changed. All right, Funny Man Green, you are going to start the song and you are going to dance and give us charades to the words contained in the song. By only your dancing, we will try to decide which song you are listening to. When we yell out the correct name, you will put your finger on your nose and say correct. You with me?
Yep.
Everybody else with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
Funny Man Green, let it rock. This is our very first karaoke charades.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
Okay, wait. Keep
Do I tap
going.
in?
Keep going.
Can I tap
Funny
in?
Hold on. Funny Man Green, keep going. You have to keep going until somebody says something. Oh,
Thriller.
That's it.
Thriller.
That's it. Oh, he's Thriller?
That is
Thriller.
correct. Randy got it. And no, this is not a game of tap in. This is the game of yelling out the answer because you guys are all working as a team.
Okay.
And if one of you gets it, the whole team gets 5 points. All right, Funny Man Green, tell us what it was. Or I should say, sing it. Thriller night. And now you got to dance. Because it's thriller. All right. So you guys all get 5 points. All right, Funny Man Green. This your chance again. Pick out another Michael Jackson song. And this time turn it down. Because your earphones, your earphones ain't an earphone. I mean, you heard it, right, Randy?
I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
I may be old, but I got ears.
Okay, I don't even. Okay, so just turn it down this time and pick your song. Are you ready? Put your finger up when you're ready. Woodrow, this is a lot about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Okay, what's your favorite song?
The way you make me feel,
The way you make me feel, you
really turn me on.
You really turn me on.
You knock me off of my feet. My loneliness are gone.
Put your finger up when you're ready, Funny Man Green. What's taking you so long is beyond me.
I don't know. Maybe he's into it.
I know. Okay, so while we're waiting for him, we're going to ask Jay Watch, who I know has his phone and his earphones ready because we already discussed this in the green room. And you're going to pick from Prince. That was another person everybody said. So I'm going to give you a chance to get your Prince song ready. Steven Sane, what's your favorite Prince song?
We got to go with Purple Rain.
Purple rain, purple rain. Okay, are you ready, Jay Watch?
It's loading up right now.
Okay, so put your finger in the air when you're ready. All right, Randy, what's your favorite song?
Party like it's 1999.
Like it's 1999. All right, he's ready, y'all. All right, put your eyes on him. Remember, this is karaoke charades. Let's go. All right. He's drumming. He's grooving. Any guesses?
My Low Red Corvette.
Little Nicky?
No,
When the
it's
doves cry.
When Doves Cry.
Yeah, when Doves Cry.
No? Okay, that's not it. Under the
Purple
Cherry
Rain?
Moon.
No.
Purple Rain.
Under the Cherry Moon.
I
Thriller?
want to be your bitch.
Party like it's 1999.
All that glitters ain't gold?
You have to keep going until the song is over. You got to keep dancing until we get it or the song is over.
Well, I can't hear you at all.
We'll leave one of them off.
This is a
Uh,
Prince song, not
I
a
wanna
symbol.
hold
I
you.
will die
I
for
wanna be
you.
your lover.
I will die for you.
I want to be your bitch.
Raspberry Beret.
Purple
Somebody
Rain.
pull up some Prince
Baby, I'm a
songs.
star.
He's yelling,
When the Doves
and
Cry.
he loves you.
No.
I will die for you. Ooh,
Does he have a
baby,
song
if
named "I
you
Was Sleeping
want
in My
me
Chair"?
to you.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm lost.
Let's get crazy.
Kiss.
The earth is on fire. The earth
Why
with
is-
the air is on fire.
Time's
Why do you
up.
like
I got nothing.
Kareem.
Time's up.
Nothing.
Time is up. Let's hear what he has to say. All right, Jay Watch. First of all, I'm gonna lower that to 60 seconds. And second of all, who was it that you were listening to?
When Doves Cry.
That okay,
You
we
said
said
that
that.
80
We
times
said that.
already.
We said
That's
that.
all he said.
who
I
said
said
that?
that.
I said that too.
Man, this right here had everybody saying it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everybody gets 5
Yeah.
points. So we
5
all
points.
got
I
it.
think that's my only favorite Prince song too. So yeah,
Okay,
I
so
love that it gave me some points there.
Yeah, doves
all
are crying
right,
right now. I'm
good,
telling you.
Woodrow. All right, get your music and your headphones.
Ooh,
It's
I
your
get to play
turn.
now.
That's right. We are playing while he's getting ready. Let me just go ahead and let everybody know. This is a new game alert. Do not try this at home yet. We are still working out the kinks to it, as you guys can see. But I know it looks very fun, doesn't it? Okay, so like I said, the mechanics of this game, please put your finger up in the air when you are ready to go. You see how it's all tangled up? And that's what I told you to do in the green room. So you see how I'll be trying to help y'all out. All right. So the new game is karaoke charades. And this is where you listen to the words of the song and then you do your best charades and we try to figure out what song you're listening to. Um it's going pretty good here. We got one and then Jay Watch. I think we got Jay Watch too. So we got two. So we were doing great. Um even though Jay Watch couldn't hear us. So in this game, you'll have to leave one side of the headphones off your ear so that you can hear us. And then you'll put the other earphone on your ear like a DJ so that you can hear the song and then you can like dance it out. All right, Woodrow, you're going to look up songs under who else did we say, y'all?
Elvis.
What
Elvis.
other
Elvis
Elvis?
Presley.
I think
Yeah,
I
Elvis
think
Presley.
I think Elvis had some good moves. All right. So Woodrow, look up songs under Elvis Presley. Do you think he's going to give us a good impression? You think we're going to get it? Because I was totally lost with Watch because he wasn't answering. Only because you weren't answering. Because I totally thought we had it with What Doves Cry, but
Well,
we didn't.
I didn't. I thought you're gonna give me a signal like on the screen to be like shut up. Like, I didn't know. So I can't hear
No,
nothing.
no, you gotta hear us guessing. So keep one on your ear and take the other
Okay.
one off your ear. And then as soon as somebody gets it right, you put your finger on your nose and you yell, what did I say? Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay, Woodrow. Are you ready? Put your finger up. All right. All right, Woodrow, you're looking for songs under Elvis Presley. You got 60 seconds for us to get it. And let the karaoke charades begin. Okay.
Love Me Tender.
Okay.
House Rock.
Can you hear us, Woodrow?
No.
Okay, he can hear us. Oh, Gun Shooter. You, me.
Blue
You,
Suede
me.
Shoes.
No, keep going.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Jail.
I did it my way.
Trail.
Jailhouse Rock.
Not Elvis.
You got to give us some hints. Come on.
In the ghetto.
He sung a song called "In the Ghetto."
Yeah.
Caught in a trap. I can't hold.
Blue
What is
suede
the
shoes.
one that he plays the guitar? The
I said
one-
a Jailhouse Rock.
My way.
Jailhouse Rock?
Your
No.
Jailhouse Rock. He had it. He had a guitar. He had a jail cell.
Purple Rain.
Somebody Google some Elvis songs because I only know
Oh,
Jailhouse
Elvis.
Rock.
Oh.
Okay, and he's going back and forth.
Viva Las
Let's
Vegas.
see.
Viva
Peace
Las
in the
Vegas.
valley.
Viva Las Vegas.
Can't help falling in love. I can't help falling in love.
I can't help falling in love. Unmute your mic.
I'm trying.
You had it right there. Yep, that's good. No, unmute. Now leave it alone. Talk. No. Hit it. Stop. Get your finger off of it. What is he doing? Unmute your mic. Nope. Unmute. Hit the button. You could do it.
Now back up. Now back
There
up.
you go.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Right there.
Okay.
Talk.
I have a hint. Does anybody want a hint?
Yes.
Sure.
It involves a holiday, but a winter holiday.
Blue Christmas.
Oh man, the older man got
It was a Blue Christmas. Okay.
Randy
we don't
got
get
it.
any- yeah, we don't get any points because you have to. That's what the charades is about. You have to. You didn't do anything Christmas. Like I didn't see.
was not
Did
getting
anybody get that? What
I
was
got it.
that?
Now I get it. When he
I don't have a lot.
That's a Blue Christmas.
I
Within
mean,
3
yeah,
minutes,
Christmas
instrumental.
song.
Wait, give us a Christmas, David Green. What would you do for Christmas? Charades.
Christmas. I don't know. I would act like it was snowing.
Yeah.
Okay. Snowing.
Or
Okay,
act like it's
Randy,
snowing.
what you got?
Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, watch what you got for Christmas.
Mistletoe.
That is true. Okay, that's definitely Steven saying what you got for Christmas. Unmute your mic.
Something blue. Christ.
There
Lot
you
of
go. There you go.
You
Venus,
tell me.
what would your
Yeah.
charade be for Christmas?
Gifts. I mean, what else?
What I always wanted.
Very, very true. All right, we are
Okay.
going to give this one more spin because it is, as for everybody tuning in, it's a new game alert. We're just now trying this out tonight, so do not try this at home yet because we don't want you to get into fights. All right, so now that we know we're all loosened up, right? Who else had headphones? Oh,
Everybody
I can
Steven.
try. I can
Green.
try again. Want me to try? Can I try again, Brenda?
No, Steven
No.
saying, get your earphones on. And while you get your music or your song that's under who else did we say, y'all?
That's the only
We
three we
had
said.
Michael Jackson, Prince, and
Prince and
Elvis.
Elvis. That's
So-
all we said.
All right,
That
we'll
was it.
stick with that. So we'll give him what? Elvis or Michael Jackson or Prince? What are we gonna give Steven?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh my
would do it.
God, a Jewish Michael Jackson. I can't wait. All right, Steven.
Exactly.
Get your Michael Jackson song queued up. Put your finger in the air when you are ready to go. I don't know if we're going to get this, but let's give it a shot. All right, 60 seconds on the clock and let the karaoke charades begin. Because, Pooh?
Oh, he's bad.
Because I'm bad. You're bad? No?
Billie Jean.
Okay. You got to give us some
Beat it.
charades.
Beat it. Beat it.
Waiting for the music.
Okay, gotcha.
Is it Michael Jackson?
Black or white?
Okay. Remember the time.
Roxanne.
ABC.
Boogie down.
ABC. Dirty
Roxanne.
Diana.
Want to be hurting something?
Want to be starting something?
Smoking.
And are you okay?
Eddie, are you okay?
ABC.
Don't stop till you get enough.
ABC.
Smooth
Smooth
criminal.
criminal. Smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal.
Beat it.
Oh,
The
damn.
way you make me feel.
Beat it.
You
You
Way
rock
you
my
make me
world.
feel.
Superman.
go.
Ooh.
Okay.
We are the world. We are the world.
Go that way. Go that.
We
keep
are the
going,
world.
Keep going. Don't stop.
Don't stop till you get a nut. I'm sorry.
Pretty young thing.
Pretty young thing.
Roxanne.
Damn.
You
What's up?
love me. Time is up.
That's crazy.
Our time is
That was
up.
not
Just
even
the
the way.
just the better part of me.
All right,
another part of me.
Steven. We all did not get this. Tell us, what song were you listening to?
Off the wall.
Off the
Off the
wall.
wall.
Off the wall.
I don't
Where
know.
was the
Okay.
wall?
Funny
Lasagna.
Man Green, give us a
No.
charade for Off the Wall. What would we be doing?
I mean, pretty much same thing what he said when he pointed off the wall. But the thing is, we couldn't see that it was the wall. I thought it was like, I thought he was pointing
Randy,
to the TV.
any hints about how to do this off the wall thing? Woodrow, any hints, charades? How would you do?
I don't know. Usually go for this for wall stuff. Wall. I don't
Okay.
know. The only wall song I thought was by Chris Brown. Really, that was a
Okay.
long time ago, way before what happened to him.
Jay Watch, give us your best charade for Off the Wall. There you go. I'd have got that one. Venus, your best charade for Off the Wall.
I kid you not. Again, Jay Watch stole my answer. I was like, I left my tennis ball across the town, but I would have totally just bounced it off this wall because kicking it old school, that's how we did it.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. All right, Randy, because Venus said everybody had one but her, so you have one too. So go ahead and get your phone with your headphones. And while you're doing that, we're going to let the people out there know this is a new game alert. Do not try this at home yet. We don't want to be settling no fights with nobody. Randy, put your finger in the air when you get your device all set up and ready to go. And everybody else, what artist should we give Randy?
I mean,
Elvis?
He knows a lot of Elvis.
I want to see him do Prince.
Oh my God, that would be totally hilarious.
Yeah, but I don't know a lot of Prince songs.
Well, we only need one.
Yeah,
And
we
he
got you,
doesn't
Matt.
know a lot of Prince songs either. So it can only be one of three, right?
Exactly.
I don't know. I can see Michael Jackson.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go with Prince. Randy, your artist is Prince, and put your finger in the air when you are queued up and ready to go. How do you think his impression is gonna go?
I already know what the song is.
It's gonna
Okay.
be so dope.
Let's check it out. Okay, Funny Man Green, what's the song you know it's gonna be? And give us a charade to go with it. To
Purple Rain.
1999.
Yeah.
1999.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Probably
I
like-
got. See
oh.
how easy that was, Woodrow. Okay, what song do you think he's gonna do? What song do you hope he does? What's the only one you know?
When the Doves Cry. That's my favorite song.
Okay, give us a charade. Let me see what it looks like. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, when doves cry. I totally get it. But Randy, you can't do when doves cry because Jay Watch already did it. All right, Jay Watch. What song do you think he's gonna do and give us a charade for it?
Purple Rain.
Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see. All right, Venus, what song do you think Randy's gonna do and give us a charade for it?
I don't know which one he's gonna do, but I'll tell you what I'd like to see him do. You've got the look, right?
You've got the look, baby. Okay, I'm digging it. Steven Sane, which song do you hope that he does? Randy, are you even remotely ready?
I want to
Okay.
see him do Bat Dance.
Bat
Prince
Dance.
had a song called Bat Dance?
Oh yeah.
And
Mhm.
Batman. Yep,
Oh
Batman.
The
boy.
Batman movie. Mm-hmm. They did the Batman.
Okay, well, let the suspense be no more. All right, Randy, 60 seconds on the clock. Give us your best karaoke charade. No, that's not a charade. You know what a charade is, right? Okay.
That was Rain.
You,
Purple Rain. Purple
Rain,
Rain. Purple Rain.
Purple
Purple
Rain.
Rain.
Purple Rain.
Bat Dance.
Put your finger on your nose and say correct. Unmute your mic.
Correct.
All right.
All right. We have concluded this brand new game, and you guys can turn the music off. Thank you. All right, that was Randy. Again, this is karaoke charade. So now we have to get the grade. All right, Funny Man Green, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
I give it an A. I give it an A. It was fun. Everybody was involved.
Did you see that dancing from Steven? Did you see that? That was
I
classic.
seen it.
I need that cut into a video and I need the background music put over
Yeah.
it so that I can see if it matches.
And the honor. I mean, irony of him doing Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson was, you know, what I mean, the Jew me, sue me, everybody. Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was, yeah, that is telling. Randy Holton, A B C D F L bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
He's still playing charades.
Unmute your mic. I know. He's
I'll gi-
shouting.
I'll give the game an A. I'll give myself an F.
Yeah, your dancing was not the best, but we'll work on it. Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. What would you grade that game? A, B, C, D, F, L. I had no fun at all.
Well, it would have to be a C, and I personally think it got like a. I think I could do a little bit better next time, probably. Hopefully, I don't know.
Maybe we could get that C up to a B. All right, J Watch, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
Is it a grade higher than A?
No, I think A's it. A plus.
Here you go. Let's go with that.
Did you have fun? Did you really have a good time? I had fun watching y'all. I thought it was super funny.
I love charades anyway, so like bring it on. Like that's my game.
Well,
Yeah.
karaoke charades has been invented. I can't wait to as we work it out to see how it goes. Steven Sane, A B C D F L bomb. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
Well, I had a lot of fun. I'll go with a B because it could use a little tweaking and twerking and whatever they do in dance moves nowadays.
Well, I think a B for our first time out of the gate. I think it's really good. All right, Venus, A B C D F L bomb. What would you grade that game?
Overall, I had a pretty good time, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and agree that a little bit of tweaking will be required in order to make this the best game ever. I mean, to grace the deck for karaoke in the silent mode over here on Sauce in the City. So yeah, I'm gonna say B is good, like a high B, B
I'm
plus.
gonna definitely grade it on myself, which I give myself an A because you think of these quirky things on the bus on your way home. And I think if when my castmates understand the rules better when we make them up, because let me just tell everybody out there, new game alert. Do not try this at home yet. It's a new game. Okay. We don't even have a graphic for it. All right. So once we start coming up with the rules and stuff, I think this is going to kill at bars. I think karaoke will never be the same again. I loved your dance moves, Steven. Jay Watch, you did the best you could. I'm still not sure what the hand motions were, but we'll work on it. Randy, yeah. Funny Man Green, you didn't get a chance for your second song, but and Woodrow, you had a hard one. You picked a hard one for yourself because, like Christmas, I see that there's probably really nothing you can do. But I had a great time. Hope you guys did too. And it's now time for us to move on to our last segment of the night, which is one that I love. This is You Say Trivia. It's an interactive comedy trivia game where the people that are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond can either help you guys out by Googling and giving you the correct answer, or they can lead you astray so you bomb out. This is a very simple point system. If the cast gets it correct, they win 5 points. If the person asking the question managed to fool everyone on the cast, they get the 5 points. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And this game is so simple, nobody can botch it up. So I always leave it in the hands of one of my trusty comedic companions. And this time, I think I will leave it in the hands of Stephen Sane, because I just love his voice and want it all over my recording. So, Stephen, you take it away and I shall return.
Alrighty, so we're doing trivia. If you didn't bring a question, you have 30 seconds to go find one. Who has a trivia question? Oh, hands. All right, let's start with Woodrow, but doesn't have a paddle since he's in the upper floor, and then we'll go to Venus.
Wait, what are the rules?
The
Okay.
roll are onion and poppy seeds. Oh, the rules. Give us a trivia question with 3 possible answers. One of them should be wrong. Then repeat the question, the 3 answers. Try to make sure they're the same 3 answers, and then we guess which one's right or wrong.
Okay. Now, is everybody here ready?
Already.
All right.
Ready.
Now, who was the first vice president to hold office as president? Was it Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, or James Madison?
Tap in. I'm just playing.
Say it again. Say it again.
John Quincy Adams.
I feel like it's John Adams as well.
Yeah, well, not Quincy.
One moment. Let everyone vote.
Okay, so here's a little thing. When someone screams out, do it again, everybody else has to zip it so that person can do it again. Everybody with me?
Yes.
All right. So, Woodrow, when everybody says do it again, when I bring you back to the screen, your job is to read the question again.
Okay. Now, who was the first person to hold office as president after being vice president? Was it Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, or James Madison?
All right, you guys have heard the question twice. You've heard the answers twice, and now keep the groove moving.
It's John Adams.
I agree.
'Cause he was a vice president and then he was elected president. I think that's what he means.
Yeah.
John Adams.
We got two. I'll go
I agree.
John Adams. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Oh yeah, like
Well, very good. Everybody,
Hey.
So now
Well-
what you do is you give us the answer and you give us a little background.
okay. Well, it actually is John Adams, the second president, also was the first ever vice president. And I heard Quincy. Yes, John Quincy Adams. Yeah. He
Okay.
is actually his son. The regular John Adams. Yeah. And there are like there's a lot of John Adams.
Okay, well, it seems that you guys have seem to have all got it correct. And just keep with the tempo. I don't care how you say it, just keep with the format. All right, I'll be back.
Going to Venus. What's your
Outstanding. Are we ready for my question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, great. So I think in our own rights, we're all going to be stars. So we need to know more about the red carpet. I want to talk about the red carpet and where it came from. So we know that it goes way, way back. I know how way back, but I don't want to confuse people. I want to know the original red carpet. Was it made out of like red carpet fabric? Was it made out of red paint on a walkway, or was it made out of red wine?
Please repeat.
The original red carpet, was it made out of rolled up red carpet, or did they roll out the red carpet like that, or did they roll out the red carpet by letting you walk a painted strip, or was it made out of red wine poured on it?
All right, what do you guys think?
Because I thought the original red carpet was purple because they use it for kings and queens and special people like that. And they rolled out and walk on purple carpet. But that's not red.
Were you
I
there?
think it's a red strip.
Red strip.
It probably had to be, well, they didn't have red paint back in the day. Red paint didn't come around for a long time.
Okay. That might be the trick. That might be the trick.
So wine, maybe.
They would use wine. They would use wine for for paint and stuff like that.
Exactly, because there was no such thing as colored stuff besides purple, which was very expensive.
Yeah,
I'll say
wouldn't the wine always dry up?
eventually, but it'd still be red though.
I guess. And maybe I don't know. I think it could be the wine.
I'll go with the wine.
Go
That's
with
what I'm
wine.
going.
Lock it in.
Fine.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Juan.
Yes, it was back in ancient times, the Ephesians times actually, and I believe it was Cleopatra and Mark Antony. They cut a rug on a strip of wine, so it was actually as homage. They poured good wine into the streets.
Hey, that's what we're talking about.
All right.
All right, so
Okay. That was a very profound question, Venus.
Thank you.
who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Randy Holton.
Okay. All right. Let's hear what you got, Randy.
All right, this is about world languages. What is the world's most spoken language? And of course, I got three choices: Mandarin, Chinese, English, or Spanish.
Spanish.
English,
Spanish.
Spanish, or English?
So
Are we
first of
talking
all-
about current times or
so
ancient
first-
times?
So first of all, let him read the question again and give the
Oh, okay.
answers again. And remember, keep in step so that you don't forget where you are. Go ahead, Randy.
What is the world's most spoken language? Mandarin Chinese, English, or Spanish?
What do you think, Venus?
Spanish. Lock in.
I barely
Yeah.
even speak English.
Lock in Spanish.
We're fucking Spanish, even though we're wrong.
You know what? Let's go.
And the right answer is Mandarin Chinese. There's a billion people that speak Mandarin Chinese because the Chinese have 2 billion people. So half of them speak Mandarin Chinese.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Randy gets 5 points then.
Nice.
All
5
right.
points.
Man.
20 man green.
I mean, if you'd asked me originally, I would have said Spanish because it's like everybody speaks Tampa, everybody speaks Spanish. But yeah, there's a lot of Chinese around.
See.
I wanted to say Chinese, but I couldn't because I only took 2 lessons on a Duolingo and went right back to Spanish. But I do want to remind you, Brenda, that we did want to give Woodrow his little do-over so that way he could see if he could get out of the D category.
Okay.
Oh, you want me
but
to
I
ask another
think-
question?
Not
No.
yet.
I got a few.
I think Funny Man Green needs to ask his question.
All right.
Okay, so in the memory of Santana, she always does Filipino superstitions. We're doing Jamaican superstitions.
Okay.
Which one of these is a Jamaican superstition? Is it A? If you touch by a broom, spit on it. Is it B? Burn your hair when you comb it, or is it C? You see a black cat, kick it.
Okay, I do everything but that last one. Ask it again.
Okay, so which one of these is a Jamaican superstition? Is it A? You're touched by a broom, you spit on it. Is it B? You burn your hair after combing it, or is it C? You see a black cat, kick it.
Well, I am
Take my
pretty
shot,
con-
please.
Well, my answer is B. I think it's the loose hair one. Or what was it about the hair?
No, it said set your hair on fire.
I heard burning hair after combing it. Whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
burn your hair.
That's
Yeah,
right.
burning it. Very burning it. All right.
That Caribbean, they got some weird stuff. I'd say spitting on a broom if it touched you.
It's spitting on the broom. I was burning my hair as a young Caucasian lady, so I know for a fact that it couldn't possibly be that one.
So that's why I say spitting on the broom.
Spitting on the broom. That's how I'm feeling. I'm gonna lock that one in.
Lock it in.
I need my copy revoked.
I
I'm Jamaican. Jesus.
I work in Little Haiti. What is the answer, Mr.
Oh, what is the answer? Oh, okay. Okay, so it says, growing up in a Jamaican household, you probably saw your grandma burn your hair after it was shaved or combed.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even grow up in the Jamaican background, and I saw that. But okay. All right. So who got points? I heard.
I think I don't know. I said it. I said
it.
Okay. So that's one for he said it, and just make sure you
Hey.
raise your hand to get your points.
I got it.
Venus is checking. All right. Who hasn't had a chance to ask their question yet? I think it's Jay Watch.
That's one.
Hey, all right.
So, this is about animals. Well, yeah. Which dog breed was traditionally kept by the monks in the Swiss Alps to find lost travelers? Which dog breed was traditionally kept by the monks in the Swiss Alps to find lost travelers? A. Swiss Mountain Dog. B. Saint Bernard. C. Bernese Mountain Dog.
Okay, do it one more time.
Question
All right. A. Swiss Mountain Dog. B. Saint Bernard, and C. Bernese Mountain Dog.
All right, you got the question twice. You got the answers twice. Let the conversations begin.
Saint Bernard.
It's definitely a Saint Bernard.
Clifford wasn't a choice. So.
That's in the cartoons. They put the barrel under the dog's neck because that's the water and wine for the registered person to drink when they find them. Saint Bernard.
Okay. Well, last time they asked a dog question and I botched it completely. And I really want to redeem myself. So, and I'm glad that this question was answered. So I'm going to go with which one? What was A?
You talked so long, you forgot the answers.
Swiss
all right.
Swiss Mountain Dog.
Swiss Mountain Dog. Lock it in. All right.
Yeah, I'm locking in Swiss Mountain Dog.
All right, everybody turn their.
I'm gonna go with Saint Bernard. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
Saint Bernard, Swiss Mountain Dogs. I forgot the answers. Okay, Jay Watch, fill us in.
Jesus. The answer is Saint Bernard.
I thought it was a Saint Bernard. Who answered Saint Bernard?
I did.
I did.
Most of the group.
Randy,
Woodrow.
I did. Woodrow, the man without a boat, or that's a man without an oar.
Man without a paddle. All right, so you guys get the 5 points. What'd you say?
You want backstory or no?
Say it again.
You want backstory or no?
Well, it's only a 2-hour show and we're at 1 hour and 56 seconds. So if you do want to give backstories, you have to, get them in there quick. Everybody cameras on for me. Like I said, we are at the end of the show. You guys have done a fantastic job. Everybody got to ask their question, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Normal.
But
All
I'm going to just real quick interrupt and remind you that you said Woodrow was going to get a few minutes to redeem himself to take us out.
Woodrow need to redeem himself on them dog questions.
The man without
He's
a boat.
supposed to be redeeming for opening A.
All right. Thank you very much, Venus. All right, Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. This is your chance to take everything into consideration that our cast has said. And this is the last 3 minutes of the show. So you will be taking us into the shout outs. All right. It does not have to be jokes, but for the love of very late night, rest of the cast.
It better be funny.
Let's go.
Okay, fine. It seems every single day people just want me to tell jokes. I mean, tell me, come on. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys about what I finished doing a few nights ago with my neighbor. His name is Evan. He is smart, and he's actually the next door neighbor of the English girl that I was talking about. I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, he was really lost in thought. Apparently, his parents did a lot of crack and acid when he was young, but I never would have picked that for him. He's more of a meth guy. Anyway, he was like, "Do you know that song about the tea?" I was like, "Yeah, I've seen Robots." I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, and here is my stout. When I get all steamed up, don't let me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. he was like, yeah, he did get that. He fell asleep. I mean, why? I seem to have that effect on people because it seems every like 5 times I've been out with a woman, they always end up falling asleep. One fell asleep, but she was drawing, but she was actually using her knife and writing on her arm, writing my name in her arm with a knife. I was like, okay. Anyway, that's the girl I was telling you about. And you see, the thing is, the reason she's nuts is because before she went to Newcastle upon Tyne, she left like a giant piece of poo in my bed. And it was a good one. It was pretty nice. And I felt nice about it because she left me something. Now, while I'm talking about poo, did anybody here know that in South Africa, they actually built homes out of poo? Cow dung. But regardless, poop. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. And I gotta tell you, I love that. I mean, hey, it's basically a place where you can spill. And, you don't have to worry about creating a stain in the mess and everything because, hey, there's a big mess the whole floor. I mean, hey, it's like 2 people are sitting around just enjoying their afternoon. One of them just like puked everywhere because, oh, there's shit on the floor. And I was like, oh, hey.
And the time is up for that one. Before we get any farther into the poo, if you guys are still hanging in there with us, you guys can help to grade this performance as well. I'd like to know if he got any better because that's what we're about around here. So here we're going to put up this test your funny, Woodrow. I think you did very good. Much better. I could follow the story on this one. And then we ended at poo. But I could still follow the story. So just curious though, how do you think you did this time?
Well, as long if the entire audience on YouTube is still awake, I'm gonna consider it a win.
I am with you, and we are at 8 people tuning in, which is 2 more than we normally have. But it did get up to 11 during your performance, and then it went down a little bit. But I think you did totally better. So let's check in with the cast and see what
You're
they have
sweet,
to say.
Brenda.
Who
You're
is
so sweet.
well, we're gonna work on you. We're all works of progress. So who's your first grader?
Oh, I pick one. Randy.
Randy, your good old friend Randy. He did score you pretty high on your coming in based on what happened. So let's see if he's changed his tune. All right, Randy.
My goose
A,
eating me. My goose eating
B,
me. Ah.
You got a goose?
C, D, or F fail bomb. Did he get better?
So the man without a boat but has a lot of poo. So he's out of a oar, but he's got a lot of shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
essentially.
We'll give him a B. That was a big time improvement.
That was a big time. Yeah, like I thought so. And
Alright.
in this one, just for everybody else who is tuning in, this is only knowledge nuggets, right? So even if you have, criticisms, we're going to keep this one on the positive end with knowledge nuggets. And that is if you have anything constructive to help him to be better for our next episode. Everybody put their finger on their nose to let me know you heard me. All right, perfect. Who's your next grader?
I will see. I want Venus.
All right. I was already down there on her because I just knew you were going to say it. All right, Venus, name Wild Long because Brenda loves that shit. I do indeed. A, B, C, D, F, L. He got no better. What do you think?
I tell you, I think that I'm quite impressed with the amount of improvement that he said. I wanna give him a B, and that's like a 2 grade jump. Like, I love that.
And the B came from where?
It's funny because it's true. I mean, I could see some of the reality. Plus, he really did have me chuckling, and he didn't scream at me. I loved it all.
I
That
love the not screaming. I'm with you. All right.
Yeah.
Woodrow, you're doing pretty good here. You
I
got like 2 Bs.
Yeah. I take it Brenda has seen Demi Moore.
I don't know what that means, but
I know it's crazy, but it's true.
I seen a ghost. What? I don't know. I
No,
don't get it.
no, it's. I know it's crazy, but it's true.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
who's
know.
your next grader?
Well, I have not seen Funny Man Green in a hot minute.
Okay, David Green, you have been requested to the stream. No, that has to feel good. Randy, stop fidgeting, please. All right. Okay, David Green, A B C D F L. That got no better at all. What would you grade that performance? Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
I'm not going to say it didn't get any better. When he said the woman was carving stuff in her arm, I think it was probably a punchline. I didn't hear any of that in the joke. I'm gonna give him a D.
Okay, so what you're saying is he has a lot of setups that could be great
Yeah,
punchlines. He's just
Mhm.
got to work his way through it to the end.
Right.
Okay, see, that's cool. All
Yeah.
right. Well, you got a D, but you got 2 Bs, so that leaves you in the high C plus category. So you still have a chance to get your 5 points. Who's your next grader going to be?
What's his name? J World or
Uh-oh.
J Wild? J
All right.
Watch.
J Watch, he, him, them, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. He got no better at all. What would you grade that performance? Unmute your mic and that voice will follow.
Okay, so if you would have changed the story with the carving in the arm and going on a date, I would have been like, we went to the movie theater and before you went, you were so bored, you were going to see Gothica, and she would carve it in her hand, got to go. Because that would have been a good punchline. But anyway, I'm glad that you lowered your voice, so that was a plus for me. Yeah, control your volume because your mic is really loud. It pierces through everything. But yeah, just like you said, make your setups land somewhere.
Okay, and what's the grade we're giving them?
Oh, last time we had a D, so a D plus.
Well, that's better than the F. So we got 2 D pluses, and then we got 2 B pluses. And so if Steven Sane doesn't do anything crazy, you will not get your 5 points because I think that's still at a solid C plus. But if he has mercy on this comedy and he gives you anything higher than a B, you will get your 5 points. So let's see. All right, Steven saying A, B, C, D, F, fail, bomb. That got no better at all. What would you grade that performance?
A B plus. He just described my entire day in that routine.
All right. You're
totally.
awesome, Steven.
Well, you ended up with a low B, but a B nonetheless. So score 5 points for you. Y'all give it up for Woodrow. He learned a little bit during this episode. Now I think I've gotten everything out of the way, and you guys have been super duper awesome, as well as our audience. But now it's time for the shout outs, and I'm pretty sure about this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock for each one of our cast for them to shout out, give their point score, and crown their game master. Their game master is very important because the game master will be awarded an extra 5 point kicker for just being awesome during the game. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yepo.
All right. And just for our newbie in the room, the shout out is to those who have had something to do with you in your comedy role or in your journey of funny. So just keep that in mind. All right, Funny Man Green, you are up first. Shout out.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to you, Brenna, to you know, what I mean, to everybody on the show, to everybody in the comments, even Matt Timney. Sometimes I have to inbox you and be like, "Hey, I will
Give it
find
a
out
rest.
where you live." But yeah, I'm cool with him and everything. Shout out to you know, you played his video earlier. October 21st, Chalk Bout, LA Josh Preston, Shaquan, and my headline is going to be Lonnie Davis. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
Well, tell them where it's at.
In Cumberland, Maryland, 249 Virginia Avenue, Cumberland, Maryland, 21502.
All right, y'all. So if y'all in the area and you are tuning in and you hear the sound of my voice, please get out there and see them because I know two, Funny Man Green and of course our spotlight, LA Josh Preston, are going to be tickling your funny bones. All right, what is your point score?
My point score is 72.
You don't know? Okay, so I mean 72 is just as good a number as anything. Let's check in with the point taker. All right, Venus.
And
Funny Man Green has 60 points.
Oh, I was just
60.
joking.
What? Oh, you are
Wow.
so in first place. So that's really good for you. And shout out to you, Funny Man Green. Thank you for working triple duty to make sure that these episodes work. And I truly feel that you appreciate, respect, and value what we do here. And that's why you're always trying to be here, even on your hospital bed. So shout out to you for being committed to the show.
Right.
Stay tuned to the green room. All right, Randy. Oh, wait, your game master.
Yeah,
Hold on.
my game.
I got you.
My game master is my game master has to go to Woodrow, not because of his set, but in the beginning when he said, "I'm tired of people saying I'm racist." I'm gonna give a shout out to Randy and the mother people. Me and Jay Watch was first. he said.
Well, he has definitely seemed to make you giggle. So that is one for Woodrow as game master. All right, Randy, 30 seconds on the clock. Shout out, point score, crown your game master.
my shout out goes to my mommy.
Aw.
She gave me one of my favorite words, whopper jawed. She used to say that, use it in a sentence. The building is whopper jawed. It means it's crooked.
Oh, shout out to your mom for that one. I'm using that tomorrow.
And I believe I had 95 points because she said I had 45 and 50, but apparently that was some sort of mistake. So
Let's check in.
Yeah, I had a backup set of scorecards, and one of them had 5 extra points for Randy. He has 45 points.
45 points. Randy, not enough to beat out Funny Man Green in that 60 over there, but definitely a valiant effort. So who's your game master for tonight?
got to give it to the guy with the boat. That's a and a bunch of poo. He's in a boat filled full of poo.
I mean, you can't get much worse than that.
I love you. Hey,
All
Randy,
right.
Yeah,
you should change your last name to Always.
always.
Yeah, Randy Always.
Randy always. All right, I'll take that under consideration.
Da-da-da-da. Well, shout out to you, Randy, for completing so many episodes. I want to tell this story because it was like really cute. Shout out to Phil Page. So I was talking to him on the phone and we're just chit-chatting it up about the cards and whatnot. And I was telling him about Funny Man Green and his acquisition of Charlie Mack to be on his show. And then I went on to say, and you're next. And of course he already knew that because they already talked and all of that. And I told him, I said, I don't know what is going on with the current cast. I have no flipping clue what is going on. I said, you guys came on the show, you learned what you had to learn, and you went out there and you did so many things. Shout out to Joey Lee because he's another one that came on the show, got what he needed, went out to grow. Funny Man Green also, good job. Watch was already born when I got him, so he doesn't count. But Phil Page said something that made me giggle. He said, "What about Randy Holton?" I said, "Oh no, 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 no. Randy stays with me. Um, Randy goes nowhere. He's too many episodes in. Like it's too late." It's too late. It's too late. You are my Robin. You are my sidekick. You are my safety blanket. You are my sugar daddy. You are all of those things that people want to call something that makes you feel comfortable. And I was like, Randy has to stay. So, welcome to your new home, Randy. You don't get to go out and have fun like them. You have to stay here with me. So shout out to you, and it is always interesting to have you on the show. I know I give you a lot of shit, but that just means I love you even more. You keep it up and keep improving with the equipment. And we got to find you something to do with that nervous tick of yours. But still, we love you.
I tell I'm always fidgeting, doing something. I don't know.
It's that microphone. We went to not being able to hear you to hearing every little move, fart, poot, everything. But we love you done the same. So stay tuned to the green room. All right, Woodrow, your turn. 30 seconds on the clock. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Okay, well, I would like to first ever start by thanking every single one on YouTube that has tuned in. I would love to thank my good and beautiful host, Brenda. You are such an incredible host, and I admit I gotta thank you so much. Every single day, I feel like I want to go to Vegas, take a crap, and then go thank you. And oh wait, to play craps.
Yes, thank you.
Actually, that's kind of worse. It sounds like something monkeys do at the zoo.
Yeah, and I totally, they shut down the lion thing here, so we don't want to get in no more trouble. So, what is your point score?
Well, I could say 45. Is that it, Venus?
Let's check in.
Yeah, I posted the score in the room as well, but it is 45. Woodrow has 45 points. Mm-hmm.
I'm a butt kisser, huh?
Yes, you are a butt kisser.
You did post them in the chat room for everybody, and just for future reference, I would ask you not to do that because that takes down the curiosity of you being on the screen and telling me what the point score is, right?
Okay.
Right. So 45 for him, and see that takes out this now knowing that David hasn't been beat, but now we can't even play that game because they can just go and check their score. Does that make sense? Scorekeeper of America. Okay.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, let's move on down here to J Watch, he, him, them. Shout out, point score, and then crown your game master.
Yeah. Shout out to Salt in the City online, offline, to yesterday, tomorrow, and beyond, and the
Hey,
future.
hey.
Oh, I, I give shout out to my chiropractor for cracking my back. Felt good. Yeah, it was the man, but he was strong. He was real strong. I felt secure in his arms, so you know I didn't. I ain't got to worry about it. Yeah. Oh, still a man, still a man. So yeah, so point score, 55,
Oh, let's
perhaps.
check in. Let's check in. Let's check in.
I'm gonna have to beg to differ. I definitely have 45 for J Watch.
45 points.
I got 10 points. Thank you very much.
That is true. So you have to include that in his score. 10
And his kicker points was how many?
His kicker points were 10.
Okay, so 55 then. 55 is what J Watch has now.
Hey, 55 cash in. Still not enough to beat out Funny Man Green, who's I'm very proud of you. Sitting at home, you're definitely a contender for like first place. At work, you guys were beating him up left and right. So I don't know. All right.
Kind of was. Did I think I forgot to name someone. Did I not name a game master? I don't know. I'm kind of.
I thought you did. Didn't you name it?
No, he didn't.
No, he did. Okay, we'll come back to you. All right, J Watch. We got your points 55. Valiant effort, but not enough to beat out Funny Man Green. And who's your game master?
It's all right. Me and Funny Man Green, we'll split it. We the homies. My game master gonna go to what's his name? Randy. No, not Randy. Insane.
Insane.
That dance sorted for me.
Man, the dance. I need that. I need that cut. I need that cut, Steven. The dance was insane. Well, definitely, J Watch. We appreciate you always coming to bring the funny. And now we have a connection to your music, which is amazing. So shout out to you. Yeah, I thought of that because of you. Listen, I'm on the bus. I have all these hours to do all this stuff. And I was listening to some music and I was like, yeah. And I was dancing. And like I swear it's the connection because you are music, poetry, comedy. So you give me room to think outside of just my basic frame. So, congratulations. You are the inspiration to karaoke charades, and we will be bettering that game for future use. So, stay tuned to the green room. All right. Oh, wait, we have to go back because Steven Sane is not on his camera. All right, Woodrow, go ahead and name your game master.
Yeah. I don't know. The more I think, the more I want to go with Randy Always. Oh wait, Randy Holt. It's a. If anyone wants to know, just think about English terms for all kinds of things, everything out there.
We'll all keep it in our imagination. And let me tell you, Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. I don't think I gave you one of these. We are super happy to have you. Such a spark. I had to, of course, turn your microphone down to probably a quarter because you do have the loudest, most piercing voice. And I think you busted an eardrum on Sunday. However, we have our levels down. That's what we do around here is we work on it. Nothing can't be fixed if you work on it. So I totally love having you around and allowing us to work on you. So make sure you keep coming. We're gonna make a 5-star out of you yet. We got what? This is 3, so we got 10 more weeks to do it. So stay tuned. All right, Steven. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Well, my shout out is to Can't Row with a Paddle, Boat Without an Oar. He definitely picked it up from the beginning and to the end. And I have to give it to, what was my other thing? My score. I lost track around 35.
Let's check in. Since you lost track, let's just check in. Venus.
Steven Sane has 50 points.
50.
I need a double checker. I got the joke about Randy always, but understand every time he got Randy, he was halted. So,
or he would be holding.
He was holding his own. And if Jay Watch didn't mention Jay Watch, because if he didn't mention my dance, I wasn't going to make the clip.
Oh my God, you better have, because I mentioned it 3 times and I want that dance, especially the one where it's centered on your midsection. Funniest shit ever. So shout out to you, Steven, for always bringing your funny, but outside of that, that golden voice. Earn or burn. Did I get it right? Earn and burn. Earn or burn. Earn or burn. Definitely I've been keeping like half an eyeball on it, and I love what you're doing with it. Keep on, keep pushing, keep going. And shout out to you for always giving us our funny clips, and most of all, the support that you lend to the platform. Thank you so much. Without you, we couldn't do a lot of the things that we do because they're not free. And that deck in your hand, that costs money to do. Oh, so sexy. All right. But that third deck is coming out and I can't wait. It is already on sale. For all of the comedians who are vying for a card in the deck, the cards are on pre-sale for $5 plus shipping and handling, an estimated $10 per deck. This is wholesale cost so that you can buy them and resell them. That is the name of this game. Okay? Just so y'all know. All right. Last but certainly never, ever, ever least, my girl Venus, named Wild Long because Brenda loves that shit. Indeed, I do. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Venus got 50 points. As far as my shout outs, I want to talk. Oh, I've got a long list.
Wait, because you said Venus got 50. So I want to know, this is the way to check the point checker. Kind of a new thing I thought of to keep everybody honest. So the rest of the cast gets to now vote 50 point or 55 points for Venus. Do I see any dissension? Anybody count? No, nothing. Okay, great. All right, Venus, your score stands.
Yeah, I said 50, but if you want to give me 55, I'm not mad. I'm still not.
I didn't remember. It was 50, 55, one of them.
Yeah.
Let's pretend.
But my game master, I was torn for a while because I really did want to throw one to Woodrow because he is dealing with a lot of shit. But the thing is, I think that it's possible that Insane got me pregnant with that dance, and then the way he was holding the food. So you gotta give him my game master in case he's my baby daddy.
You guys are terrible.
That was my joke, Brenda. That was my joke, Venus.
But
Insane. I just said that.
Hang on. All right, cool. Bring it back a notch. All right, but I do think that Woodrow landed the most votes for Game Master. Am I correct?
No.
Hey, no. It sounded like everybody. It sounded like everybody wanted me.
Let me finish talking. All right, Venus. What were the points for Game Master?
I have two for Woodrow, two for Insane, one for Randy, and one for Jay Watch.
Okay, two for Woodrow and two for
Two for
Insane.
Steven. So there's a tie right there.
All right,
Shazam.
so tie, 5 points each, and added to their score. Did anybody beat Funny Man Green?
No.
All right. Well, Funny Man Green, that brings you to be the winner of said episode with a point score of 60 points. So go ahead and take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy.
Okay. Thank you for the votes. Again, Woodrow, thank you for skipping me again. You went right to Randy, who ain't said nothing. No, stop the holding. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh my God. Well, I don't think I got a chance. Well, I did, but still, congratulations on the win. Couldn't have gone to a better guy. You always make the game for me, especially when you're sitting still and you can play. There is nothing like your
Yes,
competitiveness. It always makes me, it just makes me smile and giddy inside because I'm like, oh, Funny Man Green's coming for y'all heads. He coming for the head.
I'll be throwing them in the chat. So bring it.
Oh my God.
And going back to Woodrow's microphone, you want to know how loud it was last time? I was in a factory. I could barely hear you. That's why you was like, you know what I mean, that I was missing out on points, because I wasn't hearing things. But if Woodrow was the host, I could hear it. I could hear it all. I could hear it all.
Oh, well, we just got a little way to go, but
I was
shout
way
out
down. Okay, I'm sorry.
to all of you guys for doing such a great job on this episode. And now I can drag my sleepy behind into work and do a great job because we had a great episode. And I'd like to shout out to Lloyd Legacy Sharp, Girl Genius in NYC, comedian Jay Watch doing double duty, Stephen Sane doing double duty, Say What Enterprises in the building, Crispy Breaking, and then Nacho Bryan, who is that? Awesome Crazy. So that would be probably Woodrow doing double duty. And let's see, Jay's Kitchen is out there cooking. And Matt Timney, oh, he came back. Yay, we love you. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. We're all a work in progress, and that's what I want to tell everybody who is tuning in. Just, for all intents and purposes, this platform doesn't run itself. Okay? Everybody has to pitch in. If you're here every week, I don't know one place in the world where you can go every week, pop your key in the door, open it, and go in without paying, right? Not even your house, right? Every month, the landlord comes and they charge, right? They say, give me money, right? So for all of you losers out there in the world that don't understand the form and the way that business goes, please go and be broke on your own time. If you would like to be on this show, you have to help. I don't care if it is 5 cents. I don't care if it's 50 cents. I don't care if it's a quarter. I don't care if it's $5. One of our sponsors gave us $500. So I don't care what it is. Everybody has to help. That is the way that business goes. Okay? If you don't like it, go be a drain on somebody else's resources, because around here we raise winners. Okay. And in order to be a winner, you have to invest in yourself. That's just how it is. That's just what it is. It's not my rule. I didn't make it up, but that's what it is. Last but certainly not least, this is not a comedy show. I am not paying you for your jokes. I could give a crap less about your jokes at this point. What I need is fun people who are open, honest, and really wanting to have a good time and play the games. And if the games are fun, guess what we're going to have?
Fun too.
Fun.
Fun.
More
That's it.
gameplay.
That more gameplay, fun, more games, making up stuff, more camaraderie, and eventually a trip to Vegas. Yes, coming up January 19th in Vegas. And it's looking good. It's looking good. And my big shout out goes to number one, back to the 80s. Cafe and More. Shout out to them. My second shout out comes to Rum Runners, which we will be at on the 14th. So that's this Wednesday. We will be at Rum Runners in Las Vegas, Nevada, playing our games. Next up on our list of shout outs goes to the venue by the name of the Founders Club. That's right. We are at the Founders Club. And actually, Stephen, I still have that picture. That was one of the venues we went to when you were here, with that awesome fringe jacket you had on, remember? And you stood outside and made the eagle. Remember that? Yep. So shout out to the Founders Club for finally allowing us to be in there. And last but certainly not least, which is a new sign on, the Stakeout. Shout out to them for allowing us to come by and play our games. So, for all of you people out there, those kind of connections don't come for free. And if you think that they do, then you are a grifter, a bum, and a lazy person. So, go ride on the coattails of other people, because this isn't the show. We've already did our free shows. We've done over 10,000 hours of free shows. It is time for us to stand up and all come together and do something awesome. And I think we have. It's called the Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Card Game, on sale now for the holidays. Get yours before it's too late. Say goodnight, cast.
Good night.
Good night.
Nighty night.
See you next
Oh,
time.
night.
Good night, Cass.